A secret raid in the dark Iraqi desert changed history forever. US forces closed in on the world's most wanted man. 4 months, one name dominated global headlines: Saddam Hussein, a leader who had vanished without a trace. War had engulfed Baghdad and the entire nation, but the biggest target was still missing. Inside command centers, intelligence teams analyzed every clue. Maps, signals, and informants guided the search. As coalition forces advanced, Saddam disappeared into the shadows. No one knew where he had gone. Attention shifted toward rural areas near Tikrit, a region loyal and full of hidden routes. Special forces began silent night patrols through villages. Every movement was calculated and precise. A single tip changed everything in an instant. A hidden location was finally revealed. Helicopters launched under the cover of darkness. A mission had begun that would reshape history. This operation was named Operation Red Dawn. The final hunt was now underway. Forces moved deeper into the countryside at first light. The target area was now within reach. Commanders reviewed the plan one last time. Every second of the raid was critical. Helicopters flew low across the desert horizon. Dust clouds followed their path into the unknown. Soldiers approached the farm silently under night vision. Every step brought them closer to the truth. The isolated farm stood still under the night sky, but something hidden beneath it raised suspicion. Troops surrounded the area from all directions. No escape routes were left open. Rooms were searched carefully inside the farmhouse, but nothing obvious revealed the secret. Then something unusual caught a soldier's attention: disturbed soil near the back of the property. Hidden metal cover was uncovered in the ground. Beneath it, darkness waited. Flashlights revealed a narrow underground hole, a hidden space known as a spider hole. Soldiers aimed their lights deep into the opening. The air was tense and completely silent. Then suddenly, a movement from below. Something was definitely inside. From the darkness, a figure slowly appeared. A man hiding in the shadows looked upward. Soldiers reacted instantly to the discovery. This could be the moment they were waiting for. A call for backup was made immediately. The situation was now critical. Inside the hole, the man looked exhausted and hidden. Months of escape had taken its toll. Troops secured the area and prepared carefully. Every move had to be controlled. The man inside slowly raised his hands, a silent signal of surrender. He was pulled out from the underground hideout, the moment the world had been waiting for. Soldiers examined his face under bright lights. Identity confirmation had begun. Breaking news spread across global networks. The capture shocked the entire world. People everywhere reacted to the announcement, a historic moment unfolding in real time. Morning arrived over the quiet farmland. The mission had finally ended. Newspapers printed headlines across the globe. History was being written in bold letters. The search that lasted months was over. A chapter of war had just closed. Military convoys moved away from the site. The prisoner was now in custody. Helicopters lifted off into the dark sky. The operation was complete. Inside the aircraft, tension slowly faded, but the significance remained massive. They arrived at a secured military base. Final procedures were now underway. Officials confirmed the identity beyond doubt. It was indeed Saddam Hussein. Global news channels broadcast the confirmation. The world watched in disbelief. Reactions poured in from every continent. This moment changed modern history. In Baghdad, a new morning began. Uncertainty still filled the air. Newspapers captured the moment forever, a turning point in the Iraq War. Memories of the past leadership resurfaced. An era had officially ended. The Spider Hole site stood quiet once again, a place that became history overnight. Soldiers left the area behind them. Their mission had been accomplished. The world marked this as a defining moment. History would never forget it. The desert returned to silence at sunset. Only memories of that night remained. One hidden hole changed the course of history and ended the search for a fallen leader.